guys, and welcome to the Bayern View. Hopefully everybody is doing well. We are here for my reaction as well as Josh's reaction. In this particular video, we're going to be talking about Bayern Munich 3, Arsenal 2. We don't normally do reactions here on the Bayern View for women's content, but this was a big game. Thank you for all the constant support. The watch along did amazing, so thank you. Yeah, man, obviously I'm joined by the boy himself, Josh. Thank you for coming on, bro. Obviously, I'm going to be doing one for you as well, obviously. But yeah, man, bad loss in that sense. Obviously, I'll give my take as well. It's kind of like a fan cam as well as match reaction mixed. But overall, as you're the guest on the channel, what are you feeling, bro?
I'm fuming, bro. I'm absolutely fuming, to be honest. We completely bottled it, completely capitulated. And yeah, I mean, especially off that first half as well, how the game was going, going a goal up straight away, 4 minutes in. Awful defending from your perspective and from your goalkeeper, but Emily was there for the rebound header, 1-0, and then honestly from minute one, the press from Arsenal, we started off high press, I don't know how that first half wasn't 4-0 straight up. I don't know how it wasn't 4-0. Obviously we got the first goal early on, set the momentum, got that second goal as well. And then Black Seniors had that, big when she hit the crossbar. She had another chance after that. And as I said, I don't know how it's going into 4-0. Literally, like your reaction, bro. If you guys go and watch back both the watch-alongs, your reaction at half-time, bro, cussing and everything, bro. You look like you wanted to cry, bro. Like real talk, man. You was like, I've had enough of this, yeah? Compare his reaction to full-time people. Literally, it's crazy. Like, second half, what the hell happened to us? We completely fell apart. And, like I said it to you at halftime, I was like, you know what? If you could pull a goal back in the game, yeah, maybe like it give you a bit of momentum. And this is how Liam had no faith, in terms of. And to be honest, I don't blame him because that first half, it should have been 4-0. We was all over them. We dominated them, right? That's how frustrating it is. What happened in that second half, people. And at the end of the day, it's unacceptable because you can't concede a goal like that. Oh, I get it. A 2-0 at times can be a tricky scoreline because it's like you want to go for the third and kill it off completely. If a team pulls a goal back, it's like, hold on a minute. Yeah, they're going to get, and they did. Yeah, as soon as you got that goal back, that whole momentum shifted, that whole momentum changed onto us just like that. And then obviously you went on to get the second and third goals, and that second goal from Pernilla was insane, by the way. What a strike that is. I think it came from obviously Clara Ball as well, who absolutely cooked us to be fair to her.
We were crap that first half. We were shit. I agree fully. Like I was losing my mind because it's like certain players that he could have played and he didn't play. He was playing our Japanese player Taniwaka, I believe so you say her name. Probably butchered it. But he was playing her in an 8. She's a cam. Like what the hell's going on? And I know that we don't have Lena Oberdorf, but like we still have other players. So I don't really understand why he did that. Like we have Caruso. Why could Caruso not play? You know what I mean? But I do agree. In that second half, it was Clara Ball. Yes, cool. Clara Ball didn't get any of the goals, but she was so important, detrimental to the fact that we get any result. To be honest with you, and to be honest with you, I know this isn't if and a but Bayern should have scored more. In that second half when we were actually ticking. Gwyn had a shot. Who was it that it wasn't Harder? It was somebody else. It wasn't Pernilla Harder. It was somebody else. Somebody else took a long shot. You know what I mean? So we should have really scored more. But the momentum was you score 2 goals, we get back into it, And I did say before in the preview, if you guys watched it, I did say a 2-2 on the night how attacking Jose went. I thought, 4-2. I just went with it. But yeah, 3-2. I'm happy. I am still buckle out. I do want him out. I think he's an idiot. In a respectful term. I don't know him personally, obviously. But in a professional term, I don't think he's good enough. Yes, cool, we beat the champions, and that's something that needs to be said. But at the same time, the way I see it, that first half, if you actually had the right players on, which I'm going to ask you in a second, from the start, and so on, that it's going to be 4-0. You know what I mean? Mead is not known for being clinical. You know what I mean? So like it's a bit peak. So, but yeah, I know on the stream you were angry. I don't know if angry is the word, annoyed, whatever you want to say, pissed off.
Yeah.
That Rene didn't actually go with other players at the start. So what are you thinking now? He's still feeling the same?
100%. 100%. Yeah, it worked in the first half. Obviously, the 2-0 up, and then we could have had 3-4, etc. But
yeah.
At the end of the day, when you look into the team lineup anyway, full stop. Beth Meads, right? She's been all right this season. Don't get it twisted, but Olivia was our best. I keep getting ban on about her, people, because she's been our best player this season, right? And I feel like she ain't getting enough trust in this team. Rene's not trusting enough for these types of games in Champions League. Off the bench against Chelsea, player of the match. Yeah, it was our best player against Chelsea, and she came on like 15 minutes ago, changed the game completely.
She was lively in this one as well.
Even today, I remember you were saying as well, like she's doing like up your players at like one chance.
She went through like 3 of our players and then took
3
a
of your
shot.
players had a shot away. Yeah, you know, like, and that's what she brings, man. She brings that energy. She brings that flipping. She'll get some ball. She drive at players, right? Beth Mead doesn't really do that. Beth Mead can link up the play here and there, and more. But she's not like Olivia, who has a pace. That's something that we lacked, especially in the second half, was the pace. And when we can see the goal like that, and when we go even 2-2, it's like we need game changers now. We need game changers. You waited till 80th minute to then finally bring on Olivia. Yeah, and it's not even just that. It's the fact that, when you look into the starting lineup, a player like Lottie, for example, is so vulnerable at the back. Now, I get we've got injuries to like Leah Williamson, who's been so important for Arsenal. And, Katie Reed's got the ACL. She's, a proper young upcoming defender. But Lottie is just so... she ain't good enough for Arsenal anymore, people. Let's just be real with it. She's been in many years, but she ain't good enough anymore. She can't cut it anymore. And then even like if you look left, like I think left back, like Katie McKay was good going forward, but you always had that worry about her defensively, and that's my only big thing. I would have started Taylor Hines for the game as well today. And then in the midfield, pull over again. All right, she had a good first 20 minutes, like the whole team did, but then she fades away. And then you got to play like Cooney Cross, who's been crying for minutes. But we need a bit of control in the midfield. Like Palova can work hard, but that's all she can really do. Like, Cara brings a lot more into that midfield. So she benched her as well again. And I think one of the big things everyone was saying it as well was taking Black Sinius too early. Took her off too early in that second half. Yes, she should have scored 2 goals. 2 big chances. But the thing with Black Sinius is she needs a few chances to then finally get a goal. And as the game goes on, she sort of grows into the games, and then she will step up. When she does get the chance, she will finally take it, sort of thing. Which she needs to work on for sure. But at the end of the day, you took it off too early, Rene. So that's the thing. She's got to take big responsibility, man. Like Rene's on interim manager. She came in, right? No real managerial experience. She came and won us the Champions League in her first 5 months. Nobody's taking away that. I'm not taking that away from her. Yeah, but it's a new season. We're Arsenal Football Club, right? We need to. I'm not saying I'm Rene out, yeah, but she needs to take responsibility because it's down to her. Some of these performances this season, it's her team selection. It's her substitutions. It's her game management. So she's got to take responsibility for that. And then you can look elsewhere. Like the recruitment wasn't good enough. I get there's more stuff going on higher up, but she's got to take some responsibility as well, man.
No, I'm with you. I'm with you fully, bro. I'm with you. I feel like, the thing with it is it's like that's the problem with football as a whole, women's, men's, whatever. I mean, if you don't kill off a game, we've seen it so many times, what I mean? And that literally was what it was today. You didn't kill off the games. You weren't clinical in your chances when you should have been. And it come back to bite you in the ass. You know what I mean? The first goal, it's actually quite funny as well because Alara Zitla, come on. And I'm like, she ain't gonna do nothing. Like she's good. But she won't do anything. And she scored, and it was a brilliant goal. And fully congrats to her. Obviously, big up to Leah Skruller. She didn't have the best game today, but it was her birthday, so happy birthday to her. And then we get the ball in again, coming from Clara Ball, who is literally woman of the match, player of the match, whatever you want to say. And she changed that game, and that is why we signed it on a new deal, and that is why Barcelona was trying to take her from us. So yeah, she passes it over, and then Pernilla Harder. Oh my word, that goal is disgusting. I don't think. I know a lot of people can unfortunately be sexist in this game. That's just life for some reason. But overall, I don't think Courtois saving that. I really don't. It's like top corner.
Neuer ain't saving that, bro.
Yeah, no. Like it's top corner. So then obviously it's 2-2. And then yeah, we get the final goal, and it had to be the skipper. Had to be the skipper. Had to be the fucking.
He's got it there, yeah.
And yeah, Vigas Trio goes and gets a goal, and we win it. It was close at the end. I did think you were going to get the equaliser and go 3-3, but yeah, big 3 points for us. I'm happy. Obviously, I can't ask you, are you happy? That's a stupid thing to say. But yeah, overall, I'm happy. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Obviously, check out Josh if you haven't already, Tribuna. Let me get rid of this banner so you can see it again. So yeah, go over and subscribe. He's close now to 20,000, which is nuts, and I big up to him every single time. Craziness. So go over, and we're going to do a similar video like this, but it'll be totally different because he's going to be the host of it. So yeah, smash the likes, hit the subscribe button. Hopefully everyone's doing good, and until then, we're out. Peace, people. Peace.